It's week 4 of the National Football League, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Commanders and the Cards, next on Madden NFL 25.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, and a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
Wilson's got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Commanders, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Goes right back to McBride. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Ritter now. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Ritter to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Touchdown, Cardinals! Michael Wilson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here. And it's the rookie Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming up with a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator of the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
Here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 47 yards. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Back to throw, Ritter. Pass complete there to Harrison. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. He's got Harrison left side complete, and he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Going play action, Ritter. That is caught. He's got room at the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Connor up the middle. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On play action, here's Ritter. And it'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Daniels looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 7. To the air goes Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. Greg George deep for Arizona. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense set to take over again. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to... Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Ritter with it after the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Caught. It's Wilson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Connor. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Throwing now is Daniels. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Up the middle with Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Ritter back to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Ritter. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go now.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Caught on the right side by Jones. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To the air again, it's Ritter. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. Ritter to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As now we sit, and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff, ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Robinson up the middle. And he's got it down to the 28.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Daniels. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
He completes it to Wilson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Ritter off the play fake. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Back to throw, Ritter. This complete to Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. Quan Martin there on the tackle.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Ritter now. That's complete to McBride. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line. Going play action. Ritter goes right back to McBride. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to stretch out their lead. Ritter will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Play action, now it's Daniels. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he gets this up past the 30. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 1. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's Daniels. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
In motion, the tight end. On play action, here's Ritter. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. This offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run behind center with Conner. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cards look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Washington offense set to take over. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled.